Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. After taking 2 of 3 against the Detroit Tigers, the Jays now come home for 3 games against the Mariners. So let's sim the first 2 games, then get into Game 3. For Game 1, Jays win 4-2. For the Jays bats, they score 4 runs on 7 hits, 3 walks, and strikeout 4 times. Moreno hit doubles. Wynn hits a triple. David Fry hits a home run. Butler, Moreno, and Fry get the RBIs. Yelich gets a stolen base. And for the pitching, Yamamoto gets his 14th win of the season. Mason Miller gets his 30th save. As a team, they give up 2 runs and 7 hits, 1 walk, and strike out 11. Before we sim Game 2, it's the trade deadline. There's at least one trade I want to try and make. I want to try and get Porter Hodge here from the Cubs, see if we can beef up our bullpen. So here's the package that they're interested in. Spencer Turnbull, RJ Schreck, and Bruce Danner. So let's put that through. And they accept. And with that done, Jays lose Game 2, 4-3. For the Jays bats, they score 3 runs and 8 hits, 1 walk, and strikeout 3 times. Harper Santander hit home runs and get the RBIs. For the pitching, Bowden Francis gets his 9th loss of the season. As a team, they give up 4 runs and 7 hits, 0 walks, and strikeout 7. And for Game 3, Jays go for the series win as they send Brian Wu to the mound to go up against Logan Gilbert. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with a quick countdown for a fast-paced game.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the show brings you the game of the week. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boo. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Brian Wu. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And the batter now, Ryan Bliss. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. In the dirt. Arise aboard here at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. One gone here. Here's Kyle Tucker. Runner on the goal. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. And Tucker is retired. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now in Toronto. And on the hill, Logan Gilbert. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's back there. Adios, Peralta. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 1-0. Here's Bryce Harper. Late swing, foul to the left.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Line drive and foul ball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Anthony Santander at the plate. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now it's Christian Yelich, and that's outside. On the ground, and it goes just foul. That's ripped to right, down the line. Fair ball. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now, Gabriel Moreno, and that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Struck him out looking.
Batting six.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
2 outs.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. That one misses. And now it's 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. Getting play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Digging in, David Fry. Outside low. 2 balls and a strike. This is again 5 in a row.
Big, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. So 40 pitches already, still just in the first inning.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Back up the, that got him. Yelich crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. 2 outs, bases full. Wynn will hit next. The 1-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, and the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swings and misses, and now 1 away. And up next for Seattle, Chet McKinney.
Number 19.
Pitch is in there, and now it's filled up 3-2. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh. Fly ball to right. Butler. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Lawrence Butler. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Harper stands in.
Harper.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Bryce Harper blasts one out the opposite way. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 4-0. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Urias pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. And now for Seattle, Matt Vierling. And downstairs. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3.
Hey! Helpful!
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Butler makes the grab, 1 down. Ha-Sung Kim up next for the Mariners.
Ha-Sung Kim.
Check swing, no appeal. Line to left. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Luis Urias.
Here's Luis Urias. Wu with a move to first. Kim dives back in safely. Man at first, 1 away. That's out to center field. Varsho puts it away. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Luis Urias stands in. Throw to first. Kim back in on a dive. Foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Swing, and it's popped straight up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and makes the grab. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Popped up first base side. Raleigh settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
Dalton Varsho.
1 out, base is empty. There's a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
1 down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now David Fry in the dirt to second, but way too late. Safe there. Varsho into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Lace down the line, could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily. The throw to second is offline.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
New pitcher now, Drew Rasmussen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez.
2 balls.
Squirts away a little bit. One out and a runner at second here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Pitch misses. Now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Okay.
The other way, Urias throws to first in time. Now here is Mason Wynn.
Shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez under it. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Back now in Toronto. Out of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Bliss. Here's a 1-1. And that one pulled foul. Next offering is down low. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Butler makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Now batting, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one missed. Swinging at ball 4. That was off the outside edge. 2 down, bases empty. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. And that one is inside. 2 outs, bases empty. Next offering misses down and away.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball. You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
2 outs, runner at first. Chet McKinney up next for the Mariners. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And it's fouled away. Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. 1 run is in.
Up next,
that's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Stepping in, Matt Vierling. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He'll touch them all. It's 5-4. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ha-Sung Kim. Slider clips the zone.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. That one not close, and it's 2-2. Line drive. Harper takes it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here at Rogers Center.
Leading
Now it's the right
for the
fielder,
Jays,
Lawrence Butler.
Right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
1-1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Baseman, Bryce
Here comes
Harper.
Bryce Harper. Here's a 1-1. That's inside.
Plate, ball 2.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there. That one's going to land. Not so much here, but here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-4. Anthony Santander digs in now. Fouled off left side. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. And he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
That clips the corner. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Back to the mound. It hit him. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Up next for the Blue
Gabriel
Jays,
Moreno
catcher,
next up for the Blue Jays.
Moreno.
Santander at third with 2 away. That one
2 balls,
misses,
1 strike.
and a count 2-1. And that's just foul. Cut on and lifted in the air. Tucker makes the play, and that is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. On the ground to the left. Fry. Handles, throws to first. 1 away here in the 5th. And up next for Seattle, Luis Urias. The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Slings to first, and that quickly 2 away. Ryan Bliss now at the plate.
Now batting,
2
second
down,
baseman,
nobody on.
Ryan
And we're at the
Bliss.
top of the 5th.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Going to count 1 and 2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the
Now
first out.
batting, third baseman.
David Fry getting ready to hit. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Yeah, that's fouled off. That to right. Tucker on the move. Pulls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Brusdar Graterol.
Now
Still a
pitching
lot of
for the
game
Blue
left,
Jays.
and this game could go either way.
Number
So
48.
this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now it's going to be
Leading off
Kyle
for Seattle,
Tucker.
right fielder, Kyle
He's a
Tucker.
guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now
Up
one
next
gone at
for
the top of the
Seattle,
6th.
center fielder, Julio
And now it's Julio
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez. The Jays trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're the top half of the 6th. And the slider just misses. And a foul ball. Graterol fires. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Chet
Now batting,
McKinney
number
up
19.
next for the Mariners. And there's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Finds its way through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count
Up
for a
next for
reason. You're
Seattle,
so much more
catcher,
likely to
Cal
get something
Raleigh.
you can handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying
2
off.
strikes.
McKinney leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is downstairs. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball outside. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
Seattle.
now for the bottom of the 6th.
Number
And there's a new
55.
pitcher on the mound. Gabe Spire.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And now for the Jays,
Leading
Mason
off
Wynn.
for the Jays, shortstop Mason Wynn.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Urias under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. So the lineup flips over. So up next for Toronto, Lawrence Butler. That one drilled left field. Vierling snags it. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases
Now
empty.
batting, the first
Bryce Harper to
baseman,
the plate.
Bryce
Well, no better night than Sunday night when everyone is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Porter Hodge.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Cal Raleigh digs in now.
Catcher Cal Raleigh.
Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike
3-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Hard hit left side. Slings it across, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. Tying run at the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Just misses. And the count's full.
That's a really good take.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Zach Jackson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First and second, 1 out. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So digging in, Luis Urias. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, 6-5, back within a run.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your...
Line drive, base hit. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play.
Now
it's 6-6.
Right fielder,
Big
Kyle
RBI
Tucker.
for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases, and they lead it. It's 9-6.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Kevin Ginkel.
Just trying to keep this one close
39.
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Caught him looking for the tag. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Out to short. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Christian Yelich.
Those plays can be tricky and routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Next pitch off the plate. 3-1 now. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
I got 3-2.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Inside, and it's 2-1. Up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. Throws from his knees. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Now pitching for
Ryan Burr on to pitch here.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Dalton Varsho will hit next. Ball to strike. Rip towards third. Off balance throw in time. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Nardi. He comes on for the 35th time this year. And now the DH, Chet McKinney.
The designated hitter, number 19.
Ripped to third and caught. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's the left fielder, Matt Vierling. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Here's the 2-2. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it. On to the bottom of the eighth, and now David Fry. The Blue Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Out towards right center field. Tucker should have it. And there's one down. And here is Andres Jimenez.
The Blue Jays, second baseman.
Oh, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The Mariners leading by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he grounds one to the right side. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Mason Wynn. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Two now, and misses inside. Liner snagged at first. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. To the right side, Harper takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Luis Urias.
First baseman, Luis Urias.
Line drive. Gets down, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, second baseman,
Ryan Bliss. Now at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Up next for the Mariners. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's down and in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 outs. Right side, Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Back
Seattle.
now, and on the mound,
Number
the closer,
48.
Gregory Santos.
Gregory Santos.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Back to the top of the order,
Leading off
Lawrence
for the
Butler
Jays,
getting ready
right
to
fielder,
hit.
Lawrence Butler.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. You can kiss it goodbye. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 9-7. Here is Bryce Harper. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That one way inside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
One down, base is empty. Nice grab.
Yikes, that ball was scorched.
Now
An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. This could end it. Misses. 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Listen, when you're down by 5, you know you have an opportunity to get back in the ball game, but you're also going to have to keep that other team from increasing that lead to perhaps 10. They did just that. Both sides of the ball, excellent job to get the win in this one.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Well, the Jays lose the series. The offense got their job done. Starting pitcher got their job done. The bullpen, not so much. Let's have a look at the box score. For the Jays bats, they scored 7 runs on 12 hits, 2 walks, and struck out 9 times. Sanchez, Yelich, Fry hit doubles. Butler and Harper got 2 home runs each. Butler, Harper, Jimenez, and Fry got the RBIs. And for the pitching, Zach Jackson gets his 4th loss of the season. That team to give up 9 runs on 12 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 8. And with the series loss, the Jays' record now sits at 63-50. Now sit a game and a half back out of the American League East and have the first wildcard spot. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next series as the Jays play 3 games against the Cleveland Guardians.